As the first rays of dawn pierced through the shattered cityscape, I stumbled out of my makeshift shelter, my heart pounding with a mix of hope and dread. The apocalypse had torn our world apart, leaving behind a desolate wasteland filled with grotesque abominations and lingering radiation. For months, I had roamed alone, desperate for a glimmer of human life. The once bustling streets were now eerily silent, littered with twisted metal and crumbling buildings. Buildings loomed like skeletal remains, their windows shattered and walls scarred by the ravages of war. As I cautiously made my way through the urban ruins, my senses were on high alert. The slightest sound could be a sign of life or danger. I had learned to trust my instincts, honed by the harshness of this unforgiving environment. Days turned into nights as I tirelessly searched for any trace of my fellow humans. Hunger gnawed at my insides, while thirst threatened to cloud my mind. Yet I refused to give up hope, driven by the desperate need for companionship and purpose. One day, as I rounded a corner, a faint flicker of light caught my eye. My heart skipped a beat as I cautiously approached a dilapidated apartment building. The windows were boarded up, but a faint glow seeped through the cracks. With trembling hands, I pushed open a rusted door and stepped inside. A musty scent filled the air, mingling with the faint odor of something cooking. As I ventured deeper into the shadowy halls, a group of voices reached my ears. Adrenaline surged through my veins as I followed the sound to a small room. Through the open doorway, I saw a group of people huddled around a fire, their faces illuminated by its flickering glow. Overwhelmed with emotion, I stepped into the room and was greeted with a mixture of surprise and relief. They were survivors, just like me. For a moment, we stood in stunned silence, our gazes meeting across the chasm of isolation. And then, as if a dam had burst, we talked. We shared our experiences, our hopes, and our fears. We mourned the losses we had suffered, and we celebrated the resilience that had kept us alive. As the fire crackled between us, casting an ethereal glow on our faces, I realized that the apocalypse had not only destroyed our world but had also revealed the indomitable spirit of humanity. Even amidst the ruins, hope and connection could still flourish.